So I just want to introduce myself formally for you all. My name is Nagy, and I'm with Food and Water Watch. And we're a national organization, international actually in Brussels, but we work mainly in California on banning fracking. And we're actually working in Los Angeles with many communities, even down in Orange County, about this issue. Because what we're seeing in California and in the Los Angeles area is a new oil boom. And they're only able to access, so what's happened is there's about 80% left of the oil that we can actually get from this area. So we saw an oil boom at the turn of the 20th century, right? But they only took about 20% because the technology wasn't where it needed to be to get the rest. Well, now we have fracking, and even if they don't want to say it, that's what they're doing because they're doing directional drilling. It's very deep. They're using lots of water. I mean, that is the definition of fracking. They're also doing acidizing, which is fracking on acid, but it's a bad trip. But so what we're looking at is communities who have oil fields in their communities being opened and now affected by this. And so we're working in the city of Los Angeles for a moratorium. We're working to zone it out. And there are lots of things that we can do. We just need to figure out what the political will is and what our options are. And I haven't really had this in-depth conversation with Robert about it yet, but what is the will here? I know we don't want this project, but how can we then take this forward? And there's so many opportunities now because communities are stepping forward. A year ago, people didn't even know what fracking was, but now a lot of people know what fracking is. And we're really looking to grow this movement, bring everyone together. I'm so excited to be here because this is happening all over our state. And we're working in 2014 for a moratorium on fracking. Assemblymember Holly Mitchell is going to be introducing a bill. And so this is a really great opportunity to get organized, get our assembly members behind this, because it's not just happening in Carson, it's happening all over the state. So that's what I'm working on. And we have the research, we have the capacity to help in any way that we can. It's really, that conversation needs to be had. So it's just a matter of figuring out what can be done, where we can take it, and in addition to really getting involved in the EIR process, because that's going to be a great opportunity to educate the community about what's going on and bring people into the conversation and get them active and get them engaged.